Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Adrielle, and I am currently narrating a story of my life dating back from January 2016. In the previous episode, I talked about how I saw a particular post of Brandon, Caitlin, and Lily, and it was apparent that Brandon had reconnected with Caitlin. So, what I'm going to do in this episode, I am going to talk about that particular post and everything else that was posted on social media. So here it goes. So y'all, Brandon and Caitlin, they reconnected, y'all. They reconnected, and my heart, it dropped. It dropped. Now, what really made my heart like drop further down? It wasn't even just the picture, y'all. It was what was written in the caption. So I'm going to read I'm going to read Brandon's post on Instagram. Okay, so this is Brandon's post, um, his entire caption for that picture. He said, "To my forevers." My heart dropped when I saw that. Not one, not two, but three Valentine's days, birthdays, first steps, first words, first scraped knee, first car ride, first cry, first smile, first breath. Oh, jeez. These are only the smallest fraction of things I've missed over the years. Time lost that I cannot bring back. Time that I spent letting my feelings, my selfishness, and my demons hold me back from being daddy. Time that I spent watching the woman I claimed to love, or as you know her best as, mommy, figure out how to make sure you had everything you could have ever wanted and needed. From being a family, time that I spent running from responsibility, running from learning how to be the man I had hoped to be, running from you and mommy in fear that I couldn't give you anything either of you truly deserved. All the while, you all just needed me to show up, and time after time, I let you all down. God, you gave me my person, and I put her through hell and back. You presented me with a beautiful woman and a beautiful little girl, and I shoved it back in your face because I was fearful, selfish, a fool, and everything that you did not intend for me to be. I allowed the demons to enter and take complete control of my life. I lost sight of you and your way. I broke the heart of the woman I love, took it and literally destroyed it. I missed out on years with the most amazing little girl. I missed out on being daddy, on being a partner, on being a husband. I took the most beautiful smile I've ever seen on a woman and most vibrant green eyes, coupled by a laugh that still gives me butterflies and filled them deeply with pain, fear, anger, and depression. I took the prettiest, curly haired, brown eyed little girl and left her without any knowledge of the man she now doesn't go a day without. Lord, we tend to ask for forgiveness when it's too late, and I know I'm far too late. Three birthdays too late, three Christmases too late, three winters, springs, summers, and falls. Being a dad, being a partner, being a man since finally showing up last summer has completely changed my life. Caitlin continued below. So I'm going to read what Caitlin wrote in the comment section. So this is what Caitlin wrote in the comment section. So Caitlin finished what Brandon had wrote in his caption. The rest of this continued. Okay. You and our little peanut have changed my life in ways I cannot explain and will never be able to be thankful enough. I love you. I love you. I love you both. Peanut, that's Lily. I didn't know what loving somebody else meant because I did not love myself. And in that process, I treated those close to me poorly. I didn't love myself enough to demand better, to do better, to be better for my family, to be better for you, for mommy, for anybody. And it cost me way more than I can ever put into words. I didn't realize everything I could have had. I could have had everything with mommy and with you. And while I can't go back and change the wrong I've done, I can promise that you both will know how much I truly love you. Like I have never loved anyone else like you both deserve. This family means the world to me. Caitlin, you are my best friend. You, the love of my life, the peace that makes my days better than I could have ever imagined. You are the strongest, most beautiful woman, and I will never let you forget that. Peanut, you are everything and some. Your hugs, your kisses, your smile, and your endless personality makes you the coolest little person I have ever been around. You little, you make me so proud to be your dad. Next up, changing both of your last names. Heart emoji, praying emoji, and the ring emoji. So y'all, this was my perception of that particular post, right? Y'all, when I saw that post, I was like, what? First of all, what shocked me was how the post ended. Brandon said that he was going to change both of their last names, meaning that he was going to marry Caitlyn and, legally adopt Lily. I'm like, what is going on? Because I know God revealed Brandon to me as my husband. Why is Brandon reconnecting with Caitlyn and talking about he wants to marry her? So I'm just like, what? This is where it's coming from. And not only that, y'all, Brandon was, I don't know, he was poetic justice with this whole with this whole post, to the point where I was so confused because I really didn't think Brandon loved Caitlyn. I mean, if anything, I thought he was in love with Stephanie. And I thought his relationship with Caitlyn was a rebound relationship gone wrong. So for him to say all this poetic stuff, and not only was he saying poetic stuff, y'all, the caption was long. Caitlyn had to finish it in the comment section, right? So I'm like, oh my goodness, he's in love with her. I didn't think he was in love with her. I felt like my mind was spinning. Now, here's the thing about me, y'all. When I'm nervous, my palms get sweaty. So my palms start to get sweaty. I start to get nervous. I'm thinking my whole life in Atlanta, I would say that, is just being shattered. Like, first, I'm hearing the news about my father. I buried my father. Now I'm hearing the news about Brandon reconnecting with Caitlyn. Y'all, and even with the pictures, I found out that Brandon had moved to Oklahoma. He no longer was living in Atlanta. So now I'm just like, what is going on? I'm nervous. What's happening? Like, I know what God showed me, I know what God revealed to me. Next thing you know, my mom comes in, right? My mom comes in, and I'm going to stop the episode right here. I'm gonna stop the episode right here. Next episode, I'm gonna talk about what happened when my mom gets into the house, and I'm gonna continue this reconnection post that I saw on Instagram by also talking about Caitlin's reconnection post as well. If you're liking a likely story, please like, comment, subscribe, share my video, click the notification bell as well. And until next time, bye.